my experience and how it's helped me and how I got to get rid of them. So also, but before I start this video, I would like to give a shout out to Dark Better Normal TV. Thank you so much for commenting on like every single one of my videos. You're the first person to do that, so I appreciate your support so much. Thank you. So now let's get started with this video, okay? So you got yourself a bully. Yeah, I don't like bullies. I don't. Bullies are just people that they need help themselves. In all reality, they need help themselves. But unfortunately, they feel better about themselves when they put other people down, whether it's emotionally, physically, or any kind of way. Like in my experience when I was younger, my bullies would say really mean things. You know, I was tall, so like I remember this one girl was like, "Oh, you look like a man," or "You built like a man," and you know, just saying just hurtful things. And I was really insecure at the time, so I never stood up for myself, not once, ever. And for me, like, it was just, I didn't know what to do. I just took it until one day, you know, I was fed up with it. She kept saying all these little remarks and people were laughing, and I got so tired of it. And I'm much taller than this girl. This girl was so puny compared to me. Puny. Like, I'm like this and she's like this, you know. And I got tired of her just constantly putting me down back to back. And so she's the kind of girl, you know, that would literally drown herself in perfume whenever she would stink, you know, after the gym and things like that. So one day when she made fun, she said something stupid about me and laughed about it. And I told her, I stuffed myself. I said, "Hey, shut up. Man, I'm not the one who drowns myself in perfume, whatever. You stink instead of taking a shower." You know, I said that. I retaliated and I said that. And she got quiet. I didn't hear from her that day. And then the very next day, she tried to be my friend, just laughing at everything I was saying, even the stuff that wasn't funny. And this was in middle school, mind you, so it's a very pivotal time in everybody's life in middle school. But since then, she would try to be my friend and laugh at everything because she did not want to be bullied herself. You see, like, you stand up for yourself, especially if that's something that you normally don't do, then trust me when I say that makes a massive difference. When they see that what they're saying is not, when you're not giving them the reaction that they want anymore, you start standing up for yourself and you're having all these comebacks and you're puffing out your chest. You're like, what, you know? Then they're gonna back down. They're gonna be like, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting him to actually stand up for himself, or I wasn't expecting you to actually say something back to me. Because if you're scared of them, and bullies can smell fear, okay? I know how to look at someone. I can see when they're afraid. Bullies can smell and see fear. So if you're scared of them, don't be, or at least don't show it, okay? But something that would definitely help you guys with your bullies would be simply stand up to them, okay? So if it's emotional bully where they are constantly giving you saying all these mean things to you, you know, putting you down, all that, think of a comeback to say. Think of a comeback to say that would hit home for them, you know? Think of something like that so that you're not just taking it and not doing anything about it. Because when you do that, they'll realize, whoa, like, wow, like they're actually, like for one, it's unexpected. When you become more unpredictable, won either way. I won a fight, but she wanted to show other people she was tough for some reason. But with that, the physically abusive bullies, I have to say, that's a more difficult one. That is one where you have to let people know what's happening. Let your parents know what's happening. Let your friends know what happened. Let your teachers know what's happening. And honestly, usually they don't do much about it. They don't, unfortunately. I don't like that, but they don't. So you have to learn how to defend yourself. Okay? So personally, I've done mixed martial arts for the past 7 to 8 years now, and it helped me feel more confident and be able to handle myself in situations where I'm in danger or someone is trying to hurt me. Okay? If your bully is trying to hurt you, any chance that they get, you want to be able to defend yourself and stop them, whether it's putting them in a chokehold or, enabling them to hurt you, like kicking them away. I'm not saying you have to, fight to the death. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is like throw sand in their face and run. You know what I mean? It's little stuff like that. If you don't really feel confident in fighting back and defending yourself, enable them to, not enable, but disenable them to fight you. Kind of just weaken their senses for a moment so you can have enough time to get away and hide and do what you do. Okay, so that's my advice. Either learn how to defend yourself or disenable them so that you have time to get away and hide. Okay, and go to a safe place, wherever that place may be. Alright, or to an adult, any adult, even a stranger. Just say, this person's trying to hurt me, please help me. And usually they will. So there's 2 types of bullies. I believe I covered the main types of bullies, and then, oh my gosh, I cannot forget about cyberbullies. Cyberbullies. We all know about them. We all, in this day and age, there is a plethora of cyberbullies online everywhere. People get this grandiose feeling of confidence when they're online. They feel like they could say whatever they want and nobody will ever find them. Those people, I will say, are the weakest of them all. Okay? So, how to deal with cyberbullies? Well, 1, block them. I mean, that's an easy fix, but cyberbullies are pretty persistent majority of the time. Excuse my messenger, but cyberbullies are pretty persistent most of the time. So if you block them, they might make another account to continue to harass you. So block them again, make another account. Once they do that, with a cyberbully, honestly, I haven't really had much trouble with cyberbullies, really. Like, I've had one cyberbully where they commented something really mean on my Facebook post, and I was wearing a swimsuit, and then they were like, "Oh, you're a whore." I'm like, "Whoa." I was like in elementary school, and it was a kid from my class. I was like, "What? How? I'm wearing a swimsuit." It was a 2-piece, so everything was covered. I didn't get it. I don't know, but it was a kind of 2-piece where my stomach was not showing. It was like my stomach was covered, and it was just like the bottom piece. It was like a little skirt. It was plaid and pink and really pretty. It had ruffles. I really liked it, but in that instance, I just deleted the comment and I blocked them. But I would have to say, honestly, either blocking them if that doesn't work, then honestly, maybe just taking a break from social media. Because honestly, I don't really spend much of my time on social media unless I have downtime, and the accounts that I follow on social media, it's productive. books, quotes, authors that have really great things to say, and just like it's every time I get on my Instagram account, I learn something new or have a different perspective about something, because I'm always feeding my mind with things that will help me, to help build my mind to be more progressive and just help me in general, instead of just making my watching something and let my brain just go duh, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes when I'm eating and I want some entertainment, I watch Family Guy, or I watch My 600-Pound Life, 90 Day Fiance, the classics, okay? The classics. But yeah, honestly, just taking a break from social media will probably help you a lot, and then you'll be able to find other more productive things to do. Create something, build something. Do you like to draw? Read, write, listen to music, create a song, learn how to play the guitar, learn how to play banjo, play the harmonica. Sure, you do get really breathless where you're doing the harmonica, but hey, it's worth it. You're creating something. And people, I feel like everyone has a gift, but you have to find it. And everybody is creative beings in their own way, but you have to take the time out to figure that out and see what works for you. What are you good at? What are you best at? And what brings you passion? What makes you happy? Because these bullies out here, they want to tear you down. They want to break you down. They want to destroy you. They want to destroy the hope and the faith that you have in yourself, because they already lost that. And these bullies are just as insecure. Trust me, these bullies are insecure, and that's exactly why they feel the need to bring other people down, to lift themselves up, because they think very little of themselves. Very little. And unfortunately, to feel better about themselves, they had to hurt other people in the process, which is not right. And you will not stand for that, because you don't deserve to be treated like that. Nobody does. Nobody. And so, the sooner you stand up for yourself, the sooner you have a comeback, the sooner you puff out your chest and say, I'm not scared of you. And the sooner you just vent yourself, they're gonna back off. And they'll probably even try to be your friend, because they're like, whoa, she's serious, he's serious. Whoa, okay, maybe if I become friends with them, then maybe they won't want to hurt me or, be mean to me. Like, no, don't be their friend. If they try to be your friend, that's fake. Don't be their friend. Just show them that you're not scared of them anymore. Do not show fear. They could smell fear from a mile away. If you show that, it just makes them stronger. Don't show fear. Never show fear. Okay, you're strong. Okay, these bullies are just temporary. Okay, so you got this, you guys. All right. So remember these tips, because these tips will help you get rid of your bullies in whatever form that they come in. Whatever form they come in. And everybody has to face them. Everybody has to face them at least one time in their life. So you just have to work on a comeback. Okay? Work on a good comeback. And then when you do, more so for the emotional bullies, but when you do, then that will make the bully go away sooner. So I hope that these tips have helped you guys, okay? that you're going to cross to get to the other side, which is the better side, because a bully is just an obstacle. It's like a game, you know. In games there's obstacles. In video games you have to go through each obstacle, and once you overcome that battle, then you go to the next one. But you have to defeat the obstacle. You cannot continue on without defeating that obstacle. And that bully that you have in your life, that's the obstacle that you need to defeat. So remember that. Alright. Thank you for joining me though, you guys. And I hope that you can put these to use today. Okay. I'm gonna put on a little hand lotion just because gotta promote moisturizing your hands. I mean, I work in the air, in the sky. I work in the sky, so you have to make sure that you moisturize your hands before you get on planes. Why? You need to moisturize your hands before you get on planes, because you get even more ashy when you're in the sky. I don't know why, that's just how it is for some reason. But you get ashier when you're in the air. So if you have a plane ride coming up sometime soon, anytime you go, remember, bring a little thing of lotion, because that, my friend, is what you need, or else you'll leave the plane like 3 shades lighter from how ashy and dry your skin is. It's not worth it at all. So remember that, okay? Remember everything that I told you in today's video, because it will help you. Alright, so I believe in you guys. I trust you guys to apply these tips and methods, because they worked for me, and I